What's up, YouTube? Triton Carbide here.
Domination.
Gonna answer some of the comments that either I have not yet answered or I might have already answered, but it was a question that might be
Secure
maybe
the
about some
objectives.
videos or what I might be doing and
Securing
what
Alpha.
some people might be able to expect in the future. Real quick
Enemy
about the
took
gameplay,
Charlie.
I used the
Securing B.
PDW-57 here, and
Alpha
if I
lockdown.
remember correctly, I'm going for bloodthirsty kills this match. I don't always play the objective, which is one of my cardinal rules that I've violated myself. I am sorry. I give you permission to make fun of me. Go ahead. Anyway, on to the comments. So first of all, on my confirmed details of the Revolution map pack, Sir Snacks-a-Lot says, I thought it was a month later on PS3. The shorter the better for me, though. In that video, I think I said that PlayStation 3 gets the Revolution map pack
Enemy has A.
1 week after Xbox 360. I might be wrong here. I didn't see anything that confirms it.
UAV
I
inbound.
always was just under the impression that they get it the next week. If it's literally a month later, if
Advised,
PlayStation
hostile
3
UAV
has to
incoming.
wait until March 29th,
Being dominated. Go on the
that's some bullshit right there. I played Battlefield 3 a lot before Black Ops 2 came out, and everything there was a week
Losing
later.
Alpha.
And PlayStation always had the content 1 week prior to Xbox. So the reason
Securing
that
B.
companies do this is that
Losing
they're
Alpha.
paid to. Simple.
Securing Charlie.
Because Microsoft paid Activision to say, hey, listen, come out on Xbox
Bravo
first.
secure.
They do it.
Enemy
Sony
has
had to
Alpha.
say, hey, listen, we're going to do Battlefield first. And they paid EA. So that's the way that works. Next. On my Domination Hijack
Losing
commentary,
B.
Viper777277 says, nice video, please check me out. Okay, this violates a lot of things. One, Viper, I know you're never going to listen to this, but I'm going to talk to you. You didn't watch my video. Let's be honest.
Hostile
I'm not
UAV
an
above.
idiot. Here's what you're doing. You're going to every small COD commentator's videos and
We're winning this fight.
copying and pasting. That's all you're doing. Second, I actually did check out one of your videos.
Hostile care
You got some mic
package
issues and you have a really, really awkward voice. There. I checked out your video. That's what I think.
inbound. Losing
This is
C.
not the way to grow a channel. Not that I'm any blistering, successful, rags to riches story here. Just do your thing and have fun with it. The odds are so stacked against you to become the next X-Jaws or Woody's Gamertag or Wings of Redemption.
UAV on
It's
standby.
probably not gonna
Hostile
happen.
lightning strike inbound.
Unless you just like doing this,
UAV inbound.
you're gonna just hate it and you're gonna be quitting 6 months and you're gonna sell your shit that you use to do all this. Dude, don't spam people's videos. Don't spam anything. Just do it. If you get noticed, great. If I do, great. I will certainly do that over my day job. If not, I'm just gonna have fun doing this until one day I wake up and say, you know what? I'm tired of doing it. And then I'm just gonna stop doing it. Moving on. In reference to my new intro / personal responsibility rant, Mr. JTL999 says, reminds me of girls I talk to. He was my first sub on this channel and my first sub on a channel that I had before this that I actually got a copyright infringement strike on. More about that later. But yeah, I hear you. I feel your pain, bro. I've been through that, and I would say that the vast majority of the people that would ever watch this video are guys, and I'm sure they have too.
Securing Alpha.
It sucks. What can you do, man? Many fish in the sea. But one thing I have learned about girls,
All flags secure.
I'm assuming
Hold
you're
your
talking
positions.
about, you know, the multiple times when I've said, you know what, if you're going to say this, or if you say you're
Losing
going to
B.
be somewhere at a time, be there at the time and do what you said you were going
Losing
to do.
Losing
Dude,
C.
girls are just completely different creatures.
We
The
lost
sooner you
C.
can accept that fact, the better. Alright.
UAV awaiting
Next
orders.
we
Time's
have
almost up.
Zaps Games
Losing Alpha.
on my Scorpion Evo review. Play on Nuketown,
Standby.
please.
Enemy took
Here's
A.
the reason that none of my videos are on Nuketown. I despise the playlist that it's in.
Losing Bravo.
I don't know why they did that. It's like, hey, if you pre-order the game, you're gonna get Nuketown 2025
Securing C.
to play for 2 weeks till we put it on a playlist that not
Advised,
many
hostile
people
care
play.
package inbound.
You know, there's a little asterisk there, and I find that to be very cheesy and kind of very shitty of
Hunter-killer drone
Activision to
deployed.
do. It's in the party games mosh pit list. So maybe one time it'll be Team Deathmatch, then the next time it'll be freaking Capture the Flag, then Domination, then Sabotage. If I don't think that exists in Black Ops 2 anymore.
Halftime.
But there's not a lot of people on the playlist, and they play a lot of
Domination.
unpopular games. And I'm not going to sit and play
Capture the objective.
3 or 4 games that I just have no interest in playing that
Securing
game
C.
type to play on Nuketown that
Enemy has A.
might be a game type that I don't want to
Taking
play.
control.
So I'm not doing Nuketown. I wish they would just say, hey, you know what? We had our fun with it.
Securing
It's free to
Bravo.
everybody. Honestly,
Friendly Hellstorm
every
is
Call of Duty generates over $1 billion in revenue. You'll live. It's okay.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Next on my How to Capture B Dom, Sir Snacks a lot again, who comments a lot. Thank you very much for doing that, buddy. He says, you'll run faster and longer if you have your combat knife out instead of a weapon.
Be secure.
Yeah, this is kind of
UAV
embarrassing for me.
awaiting orders.
I made a video about how you can capture B Dom at the very start of the round about 50-60% of the time with some decent success.
Securing A.
I go over perks, I go over weapons, I go over the lethals and tacticals that you can use, and I did this probably for 2 prestiges straight, and I had a lot of
Hostile UAV
success with
above.
it.
Securing Bravo.
And I never thought of that. This is not my first Call of Duty. I should know
Securing
that,
C.
but you know what? I always took
Hostile lightning
the
strike inbound.
stinger with me, and since then, my little capturing B-Dom class, thanks to you, Sir Snacks a lot, has no second weapon. I whip the knife out, and off I go. I actually think this video was made prior to that. This is kind of an old game, but thank you for that tip. Maybe next time I should do a little more research aside from just what I find out. Lesson learned. In my little bachelor party story video, Chris the King says, awesome intro. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. But I put absolutely 0 work into that. It was actually made by a friend that I met while playing WoW. He does a lot of intros like that. He does photography, he does video, he does movie makeup. That's just what he does. That's just the kind of guy he is. So he was kind enough to make me my own intro. I don't know how long it took him to do that. It would take me quite some time to do that, considering I don't even know the program to use to do that. So he was very nice of doing that for me. If you want to check out his channel, it's Penny Photography, one word, Penny Photography. I would not ask him to do it for you because he does charge money for his services. Well, unless you want to give him money, well then I'm sure he'd be happy to have you for a customer. Alright, next. On Black Ops 2 Head Glitch Paradise, Kazax21 says, the title is an understatement. Black Ops 2 is impossible to play due to the failed hit detection, lag, horrible matchmaking, and more importantly, head glitches. Where to start? I've felt that, first and foremost, a couple times. When this game came out, I was pretty much just blown away by how many head glitch spots there were. I made this little tip video. And you know what? I did it wrong. I didn't know you couldn't record your own voice. So then when I went back and looked at the footage, I had to go talk over it, hope I remembered what I said, timing wasn't right. It's not my best work, and unfortunately, it's hands down my most popular video. So I think I might do a follow-up to that and do it a little bit better. But first and foremost, I'm sure everybody has felt this frustration where you hit somebody and you get like 8 hit markers, and by doing math, the person should have been dead in 5 to 6 hit markers. That's frustrating as shit. Lag? Oh yeah, we've all been
Losing
there.
B.
The matchmaking is...
Hellstorm missile on standby.
I have such mixed feelings on the
Lightning
what
strike
is it, the
coordinates
skill-based
received.
matchmaking. Sometimes I wish it was here, sometimes I wish it wasn't, because let's be honest, who doesn't enjoy easily going, like, having a 4 KD while getting all these captures or getting all those tags, getting all those flag returns? Everybody enjoys that. But honestly, I think some problems are just going to be here, and it's just the way it's going to be. It's really not as bad as a lot of people make it. The game is very playable. It does have some bad hit detection at times, and the lag, they know it's there. I think they're ninja fixing it, to be completely honest with you, because it has gotten much better in my opinion. So that's it for this. I'm running out of time. I really hope that a lot more people comment on my videos, because I enjoyed doing this. This was a lot of fun to do. If you like the video, give it a like. If you want, give a comment. Maybe I'll do another one. And you could always subscribe. I'd appreciate it either way. Alright guys, thanks. Have a good weekend.